Hey matcha lovers! Ever found yourself craving a delicious cup of matcha in the evening, but hesitated, worrying it might mess with your sleep? You're not alone. We all know matcha contains caffeine, but does the temperature you drink in it make a difference? Today, we're diving deep into the science behind warm versus cold matcha to find out which one is the better choice for a peaceful night's sleep. Let's settle this debate once and for all. First, let's talk about the key player here, L-theanine. This amazing amino acid is what makes matcha so special. Unlike coffee, which can give you that jittery rush, the L-theanine in matcha promotes a state of calm, focused alertness. It works by increasing alpha brain waves, which are associated with relaxation and a meditative state. So, right off the bat, matcha is already a better evening choice than many other caffeinated drinks. But here's where temperature comes into play. When you prepare matcha with warm water, typically around 175 degrees Fahrenheit or 80 degrees Celsius, you're doing more than just creating a cozy beverage. The warmth itself has a soothing effect on your body. Think about it. A warm drink on a cool evening just feels comforting. This warmth can help relax your muscles and calm your nervous system, signaling to your body that it's time to wind down. The heat also helps to enhance the release of L-theanine from the tea leaves, potentially making its calming effects more readily available to your body. So, a warm cup of matcha can be a wonderful part of a relaxing bedtime ritual. Now, let's flip the script and look at cold matcha. An iced matcha latte on a warm evening sounds incredibly refreshing, right? But how does the cold temperature affect your body's sleep readiness? Cold drinks can actually be a bit of a shock to your system. When you drink something cold, your body has to work harder to warm it up to your core temperature. This process can slightly increase your metabolic rate and might even cause a minor constriction of your blood vessels. For some people, this can feel invigorating and stimulating rather than relaxing. It's like a gentle wake-up call for your insides, which might not be what you want when you're trying to drift off to sleep. Let's dig a little deeper into the nervous system response. Our body has two main parts to its autonomic nervous system: the sympathetic, which is our fight or flight response, and the parasympathetic, our rest and digest system. Warm beverages tend to activate the parasympathetic nervous system. That feeling of comfort and relaxation from a warm drink helps shift your body into that rest and digest mode, preparing you for sleep. The warmth can also help to dilate blood vessels, improving circulation and contributing to an overall sense of calm. Cold beverages, on the other hand, can trigger a mild sympathetic response. That initial shock of cold can cause a small temporary spike in alertness. While it's not as dramatic as a shot of espresso, it's a subtle signal to your body to be more awake, not less. Another crucial factor to consider is digestion. Proper digestion is key for a good night's sleep. If your digestive system is working overtime, it can lead to discomfort and disrupt your rest. Warm liquids are generally easier on the digestive system. They help to break down food more effectively and can soothe the stomach lining. Drinking warm matcha after a meal can aid in digestion, preventing that heavy, bloated feeling that can keep you up at night. The gentle warmth helps relax the abdominal muscles, allowing for smoother digestive processes. Cold drinks, however, can have the opposite effect. Consuming very cold liquids, especially with a meal, can solidify fats and oils in the food you've eaten, making them harder for your body to digest. This can lead to indigestion, bloating, or cramps for some individuals. Your stomach has to expend more energy to warm up the cold liquid in the food, diverting resources that could be used for rest and repair during sleep. So, from a digestive standpoint, warm matcha seems to have a clear advantage when consumed in the evening. So, let's bring it all together. What's the final verdict? While the caffeine and L-theanine content in your matcha remains the same regardless of temperature, The way your body responds to that temperature makes a significant difference. Warm matcha seems to be the clear winner for promoting sleep. Its ability to soothe the nervous system, activate the rest and digest response, and aid digestion creates the perfect storm for a calm and restful night. It's like a gentle, warm hug for your insides, signaling that it's time to relax and prepare for sleep. Cold matcha, while delicious and refreshing, can have a more stimulating effect. The shock of the cold temperature can make your body work a bit harder and signal alertness, which is counterproductive when you're trying to wind down. It can also be a bit tougher on your digestive system, potentially causing discomfort. So, if you're sensitive to stimulants or have digestive issues, you might want to save your iced matcha for earlier in the day. Of course, everyone's body is different. You might find that a cold matcha doesn't affect your sleep at all. The best way to know for sure is to listen to your own body. Try having a warm matcha one evening and a cold one another evening and see how you feel. Pay attention to how quickly you fall asleep and the quality of your rest. Timing is also important. No matter the temperature, it is probably best to have your last cup of matcha at least a few hours before you plan to go to bed to give the caffeine time to work its way out of your system. To sum it up, if you're looking for a comforting evening ritual to help you unwind and prepare for a great night's sleep, a warm cup of matcha is your best bet. It supports relaxation both psychologically and physiologically. If you absolutely love your iced matcha, maybe enjoy it as an afternoon treat instead of a pre-bedtime drink. I hope this helps you enjoy your matcha any time of day without worrying about your sleep. What's your preference? Let me know in the comments below if you're on Team Warm or Team Cold for your evening matcha. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips on living your best, most well-rested life. See you in the next video.